A man was tricked by his friend into feeding crocodiles. When he reached the center of the crocodile pond, his friend suddenly pulled up the wooden bridge. The crocodiles in the water quickly swam toward him, but his friend coldly walked away. The man finally realized that his friend had intended to kill him. To distract the crocodiles, the man hurriedly threw the meat chunks on the ground at them, but the meat was insufficient. Soon, a crocodile was about to climb onto the shore. At that moment, he spotted a small boat. He quickly took out his watch and activated the magnetic attraction function, causing the boat to be drawn toward him. However, he did not anticipate that the boat was tied with a rope. This left the man feeling utterly hopeless, but the crocodile was slowly approaching. He could only throw the last piece of meat on the ground toward the crocodile. However, more crocodiles began climbing onto the shore. The man was so frightened he kept backing up. Just as he was at a loss for what to do, he suddenly noticed that the crocodiles in the water had formed a straight line. To survive, he jumped from one crocodile's back to another, successfully escaping the crocodile pool and climbing onto the shore. The man wanted to leave quickly, but he glanced at the crocodiles in the pool and then at the door his friend had entered. He then threw a piece of meat into the pool, and the crocodiles were immediately drawn to it. The man opened the wooden fence and scattered the meat on the ground, and the crocodiles quickly crawled toward the small house. But that wasn't the end of it. The man had poured gasoline around the small house. Then he set the gasoline on fire. With an explosion, the people inside the house were scared and rushed out. When his friend ran out, he saw the man jumping onto a yacht. He immediately sent people to arrest the man, but the man had already fled the scene in a yacht.